Let me take you to the most complex part in CPA. How does it begin? The admission process, the evaluation, the transcript, the NTS, all of this. This is a little complex. Let me tell you step one. After enrolling with any institution, immediately you should apply for transcripts. Let me decode this word transcripts. Transcripts are nothing but a photocopy of your original marks card issued by the university or college that you have pursued your UG and PG program. Remember, the entire transcripts has to be signed, stamped and sealed by your college before it is dispatched to you or to the body in the US directly. Ideally, I recommend the entire transcripts is applied for 2 copies, one for you and one for the US body, which can be NASBA, which can be WES, which can be FACS or any other evaluation body. Remember, transcripts are important to ensure that you are eligible to appear for the CPA exam and understand how many credits you are going to get. Now, once the transcripts have been completed, you have got the transcript, it has been sent to US. Before that, you must ensure that you have already paid the evaluation fees, which is approximately $240. Now, before you have sent the transcripts to the US, you must ensure that one copy is with you, which you will open and get all the details and fill the online evaluation form. Once you have paid this fees, then you have to fill a very detailed form online, which will help you generate the NIES ID. In the application form or the transcripts so-called, you must write the NIES ID because that is your identification of who you are. Now, once the transcript reaches the US or the NASBA or the evaluation body, then you will be able to see in your dashboard what all progress has happened. Have they reached it? Have they evaluated it? Is your envelope opened? Is there everything in order? Is there any issue with your transcript? All that will be evaluated and updated in your dashboard. So you just do not need to panic about the status of your transcript. Now, once the transcript has been accepted and your credits are matching the requirement, you will be eligible to apply for NTS, which is the notice to schedule your examination. Remember, NTS is a very important document and you need to carry a physical copy. Remember, physical copy of the NTS to the Prometric Center where you will be eligible to appear for the exam. Prometric centers are examination centers spread across India. If you want to write exams outside India, you can still write in so many different parts of the world, but it should be a Prometric center. Before applying for NTS, you must ensure that you are confident with your preparation because NTS has a validity of 6 months. In each NTS, you can apply to sit for 1 exam, 2 exams, 3 exams, or even all the 4 exams. But NTS has a validity of 6 months, which means that you should be completing each of these exams within the 6-month window. But in case you are not confident or you are not ready or you are not prepared, ensure that you are not filling the NTS for all the papers unless, like I said, you are confident. Let me simplify it further for you. If you want to apply for NTS, you must be confident which paper are you going to write. Suppose you applied for NTS and you are confident about FAR. So in the next 6 months, you must pass FAR. If you have not been able to write the exam in the next 6 months, the NTS will expire and your entire money will be wasted. If you have prepared for 2 papers and you are confident that both the papers you will be able to write in the next 6 months, you can apply for NTS for 2 papers. What is the difference? Remember, each time you apply for NTS, you need to pay close to $100. So if you have applied for NTS and 1 paper, $100 for NTS. If you applied for 2 papers, again, $100 only. Sometimes students try to save the NTS money by applying for more papers with each NTS, but that's not a great idea because you may save the $100, but you may land up wasting a lot of money by paying your examination fees for the papers that you are not ready with. So plan it wisely. The next important thing that you must remember is when you are preparing for the exam and booking your exam window. Remember, only after you have got the NTS and you have got the examination code, you will be eligible to book your examination. One important point I wish to mention here is in the Prometric Center, you have to choose your examination center wisely. I've seen a lot of students, they have opted for Guam State as a State Board of Accountancy, and while booking the exam, they choose Guam. Remember, this is the biggest mistake that you must avoid. While choosing the paper that you are appearing for the exam, you must choose that paper name along with the word international. By mistake, if you have chosen anything else, you will be losing the entire money. I will repeat again, you must choose the international word along with the name of the paper. For example, FAR International, ODD International, BC International. If you are writing exam outside US and Canada and Guam. I'm mentioning Guam separately because it is listed separately in the Prometrics. If you are writing exam in India, Dubai or any other place, then you must choose international, because then only in the Prometric you will be able to see your examination center. If you have chosen by mistake Guam, then you have to be physically present in Guam alone to be eligible or to be able to write the exam. If you want to have any detailed information about any of the specific things that I have covered here, you can watch them in our YouTube channel.